Alright, so starting up the whole vlog thing, I don't know, I'll figure out something to call these, but I'm heading over to the church right now as we speak, and I don't know, I'll meet you guys up there. My name's Zach, by the way. It's nice to meet everybody. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, we made it. So today's gonna be a little bit different, and we're doing a couple older songs. It's missions awareness Sunday up here. So we're doing a couple older songs because they were requested and everything else. We got a guest speaker today, so you know, always conform to your guest speakers, worship leaders, everybody else. So it's a little bit different today, but that's that, and we're gonna worship God regardless of what goes on. So join me for the ride. I think today I really want to tackle guitar tone for worship musicians, for worship guitarists actually. So you know, we'll tackle that, and I'll give you guys a quick overview of the pedal board and what I think is very important for these things. So I'll see you. So Michael, we're talking about worship guitar tone today.
I don't have one, but yeah.
You don't have one?
No.
What is your number one rule for worship guitar tone?
To have perfect tune. Yeah.
Perfect tune?
Yeah.
Yeah, tuning is important.
Tuning is vital.
If you had to make one big recommendation to every beginning worship guitarist, what would you make?
Invest in a good tuner, and to practice your rhythm chops before anything else.
Please do that. It's very important. Michael is our amazing rhythm / lead. It really depends on the day for both of us. But he rips. He does great things, and he has a beautiful Morgan AC20. And if you guys want to come steal it, you guys should come do it.
See, the thing is Zach just pushes the envelope a little too far sometimes. So by steal, he means if you want to come donate some money, so I can continue to pay it off. Yeah.
But it's so be in tune, basically.
Be in tune.
That's super important.
Practice your rhythm chops.
Practice your rhythm chops. Okay. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Adam's our sound man. What's your number one tip for good guitar worship guitar tone?
Mute them.
Mute them? Yeah. If you had to tell every worship guitarist one thing in miking their amps or doing good things to their amps, what would you tell them?
Turn them down.
Turn them down?
Turn them
down.
That's
the only thing? Nothing with EQ or anything?
Stop messing with my board.
What's your number one rule for worship guitar tone?
As long as the worship pastor's happy, it's okay.
If you had to tell every worship guitarist one thing, what would you tell them?
Clean up your chords.
Tone wise?
Tone wise?
Yeah.
Just keep messing with it.
I was
gonna say, it's
turn knobs till it sounds good, basically.
Yeah. There's not just one right answer.
Yeah, that's true.
So.
Yeah, Erin is our media tech director, human being, and she does great things. She's also my whammon. She's editing this video too.
Yeah.
Say hi, future Erin.
Hey, future Erin.
Chase, what's your number one recommendation to beginning worship guitarists when it comes to tone?
The more money, the better you're going to sound. Yep.
And
No, actually, legitimately, tone is in the hands. Don't let anybody else tell you any different. Tone is in the fingers. Practice your playing.
yeah, that's a good one actually. Practice a lot. Jacob, what about you? Jacob's our wonderful drummer. He does great things.
Personally, if you're talking about like pedals or anything, all you need, nice reverb and a delay.
Yeah.
A good start for worship drumming.
Yeah.
Or worship
Drumming.
Edit, cut.
Chase is our amazing keyboardist / other vocalist. He does great things. Hit him up on Instagram.
Give me up too.
Yeah, hit Jacob up on Instagram too.
No, not on Instagram, Snapchat.
that people are set free, that spiritually blind eyes are open. And what the world would have us believe is that Jesus is defeated, that his kingdom is not expanding. And I'm here to tell you that he is on the move, and Jesus is winning ground, and lives are coming into the kingdom like never before. Our God is one. He's defeated the foe. No matter what we face, no matter what comes against the world, Jesus wins.
What we were talking about, my most important tip for worship guitar tone, not on a budget. I have no budget over here. I kind of went overkill, but I do this as a profession. It is very important to me that whatever you do, you get an amp that you like. You build a pedal board that you love with very, overdrives, at least 2 stages of overdrive, a good reverb and a good delay. That's the only thing that you need, and a good tuner. And if you are really needing to do some volume swells, get a volume pedal. But for the first couple of years that I did this, I had a volume knob and I used it very efficiently. So the most important thing is you have some poke. And when I say poke, I mean, don't be afraid to put in a little bit more treble into your tone. Don't be afraid to push some mids. Do be afraid to push lows. You already have a bass player and a keys player and a drum and a drummer taking up all these nice frequencies. You don't want to take up those frequencies. So, very important. Light off on the lows and give yourself some more highs and some mids, and then you'll be heard. Like Adam said, do not get too loud. You want to be put into the mix. So less loud is a little bit more good in that regard. But those are just some baseline importance. So overall, pleasant Sunday. Can't complain. Everything went great. Like I said, we had a guest speaker about missions, And go find your local missionary and have them and pledge some money. Just help them out as much as possible. We ultimately, at the end of the day, regardless of gear, our mission is to spread the love of God and let everybody know that there's hope in this world still. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you next week for another awesome video. I'm gonna have a better name for this by next week, I promise. See y'all then.